Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video, and yes, from the title, I'll be doing NRL Round 5 tips and predictions. Now, last time I did an NRL tip video, which was back in Round 1. Round 1 is when I did my last one, and I said I'll probably do Round 1, Round 5, Round 10. Every 5 rounds, I reckon I'll be doing a game review. So here we go. We're going to go in and we're going to do a review now where the ladder stands at the moment for all the teams and where my team, the Sharks, sit. So there's the ladder Broncos, the only team right now in the NRL who are undefeated, 4-0, followed by Manly, then Dolphins, the newest team in the NRL right now. The Dolphins are going pretty well. They're 3-1. Then you've got Warriors are 3-1, and then you've got Roosters, and then followed by the Sharks at 6. 7th is Panthers, 8th is Rabbitohs, then Storm, Bulldogs, and you can see the rest there. So I'm pretty happy where round 1 sits, you could say. Pretty happy where round 1 sits there. And let's go straight into the tips. We'll get straight into the first game, Thursday, 30th of March, 7 p.m. at Allianz Stadium. You've got the Roosters and Eels. Now, this game, who I'm going to be tipping. Now, I think this game, I also got my super coach going up as well. So my super coach is going pretty well at the moment. Just a quick heads up. Shirt not ironed, but I had to get this video out. So for the Roosters, they're missing Joseph Manu and Terrell May. So there's 2 big outs for both teams. Joseph Manu for the Roosters and Junior Paulo for the Eels. Now, the reason I'm going to put out my tips right away. I'm going to go for the Roosters. I'm going to tip Roosters because Roosters are coming off a bye. Just coming off, they're fresh off a bye. And the Eels, though, I've had a horrible start to the season. They're 1-3. So think of the odds of who to win that. The Roosters have come off a bye, round 4 bye. Eels are coming off their first ever win in a Golden Point match. Golden Point match, a 80-plus minute game, and they're going to be stuffed. So I'm really going to I think also Roosters at home are going to get a victory. The Eels might upset or might win by close margin. But I just think the Roosters, with James Tedesco being at home, coming off a bye, will get them the victory. Moving on now to a double header on Friday. You got first game, 5 o'clock at GIO Stadium, Raiders versus Panthers. Now, Raiders are missing Jack Whiten. So they're missing their key guy in the halves, Jack Whiten. So you know, Raiders without their star, Jack Whiten, it's not looking good. But the Panthers, though, they're defending premiers. You got Cleary, still got Luai, To'o, Crichton. So you know that whole Panthers team is good. And even on away from home, they're good. Not the same start as last year of the season, but I reckon Panthers will easily get a victory, knowing where they want to be. It's a 96% victory for Panthers. So I'm going to go Panthers pretty easy. Oh, I forgot to select a margin for the Roosters game. Let's go. We'll go 1-12. And second game on that Friday night is the Rabbitohs and Storm at Accor Stadium. Now, I am favouring the Rabbitohs a little bit. The reason why I'm favouring the Rabbitohs is because Cody Walker is their kind of X factor. Cody Walker and Latrell are their X factor. Even though the Storm, though, they are missing, right? They're missing Jerome Hughes, George Jennings, and Jordan Grant. But also the Rabbitohs missing Tane Milne. So it's really equal, but I just think the way Lachlan Ilias played last game, he hit the field goal against Panthers, hit that clutch field goal in Golden Point. I think he's also a key player for this game. And Rabbitohs at home, you got Latrell in the back line, Campbell Graham, then you've got Cody Walker, Lachlan Ilias in the halves. Forward pack, though, I think the forward pack, I would probably say the Rabbitohs win that forward pack. Kian Kolomona-Matangi has been really well last week. Good run meters, good tackle hit-ups. Tom Burgess as well. So I think the Rabbitohs will get this one. I think it'll be a close game. It'll be it will be a close victory, but I just think Rabbitohs are just a little bit more. Even though the Storm are great, they got Cameron Munster back. They have Xavier Coates, but I just think Rabbitohs will get a victory there playing at home. And then Saturday, triple header on Saturday, Sea Eagles and Knights. Sea Eagles, Tom Trbojevic. I'm going to go the Sea Eagles. Now, Knights could put up the upset here. The Knights could get a victory at Glenn Willow Stadium. I have no idea what that is. But I think Sea Eagles, better start of the season than they did last year. I think the Sea Eagles, having Daly Cherry Evans, having Tom Trbojevic, Reuben Garrick, Josh Schuster, like, this team can really be good. And yes, the Knights aren't doing that well. They're missing Kalen Ponga for some time. But I think they'll put up a fight, definitely. I do think that the Knights will have a fight because they've got Jackson Hastings, Dane Gagai, Braden Best. So the Knights will put up a fight, but I just think the way Tom Dvojevic has been playing lately, and also last year before his injury, he's been playing amazing. So that is exactly why Seagulls are going to win that game. Knights might come up there and put up the upset, but I really think is that the Seagulls aren't going to let an easy game like this slide for them. And WIN Stadium, Dragons, Dolphins. I just got to go Dolphins. Fins up, boys. Hey, what do you reckon? Fins up. I'm going to go fins up, because even though this is also another upset here, I think Dragons did shocking last week against the Sharks, lost 40-8. But Dolphins, yes, they won their first 3 and then lost their last one against Broncos, but it's one game. And I think Dolphins, being the newest team, are going to bounce back. Just appreciate how the Dolphins, first year, start 3-0 and then lose the Battle of Brisbane. It's a Battle of Brisbane. It's one game. I think Wayne Bennett is going to bring those Dolphins. Fins are going to go back up. Dolphins absolutely going to get that victory. Suncorp 6:35 is the next game. Broncos, Tigers. Broncos, absolutely. Adam Reynolds, Tony Staggs, their backline's amazing at the moment. Reece Walsh. So, Broncos, absolutely. Getting through this quite quickly, aren't we? And Sunday, 2 games at PointsBet. The Sharkies. Cronulla Sharks versus New Zealand Warriors. You know I'm going to go my boys, the Sharks. What an absolute game we played last week. If we just go to that. If we go to round 4, last game of the round, 40-8. What an absolute game this was. 40-8. And this was the return of Nicho Hynes. Nicho Hynes was out for the first 3 weeks from a calf injury, and then he's come back, and he's in my super coach. If you don't have Nicho Hynes in your super coach, you have to get in the super coach, because he is one of the best. He's going to be Dally M, I reckon. He'll be Dally M again. But I just think Nicho Hynes has really brought the energy to this Sharks team. And I think I saw a post where it said he wants to stay at Sharks till the end of his career, and I definitely agree. Nicho Hynes is one of the best players in a row right now. The way we won 40-8, being 8-6 down, and then winning a 26-point second half to 0. And I saw when the Sharks were out, when Nicho Hynes was rested and ended the game with like 10 minutes to go, when he was off, the Sharks played shockingly with turnovers, lost balls, all that stuff. When Nicho Hynes on, we scored 40 points. So Nicho Hynes really is a great guy, and I think he's definitely an X factor in the NRL and the Sharks team, and definitely in your super coach team you should get. So Sharks win that by far. I reckon it probably will be close, but at home, Sharks, absolutely. And then you got a Core Stadium, 6:15. Who is that team? You've got, that's right, you've got Bulldogs and Cowboys. Now this game it's kind of pretty equal, because the Cowboys are missing Jeremiah Nanai, James Tarmo, Murray Tuolangi. So the Bulldogs, though, are going pretty well, where you can see. I just think Chad Townsend, Tom Dearden, Valentine Holmes, Kyle Felt will get it done. So I am definitely going to go the Bulldogs for that one. And that's all the tip video is. That is it. These are my tips for the week. I'm going to go Roosters, Panthers, Rabbitohs, Seagulls, Dolphins, Broncos, Sharks, and Cowboys. If you think this should be a different one, go do Supercoach. Put in your Supercoach team. Put in your tips. And NRL footy is still on. So this next NRL tip video will probably be round 10, Magic Round. We shall see. The NRL's in full effect, 2023 NRL. Also, next video, it will be either, if you're watching this, it's either going to be a Warriors game review coming soon, or if you've already watched it, the Warriors game review's out. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe. Up the NRL, up the Dolphins. Fins up. Can the Sharks win again with Nicho Hynes? We shall see. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, enjoy life and have fun. Peace.